friends, today I have here a really nice airplane. One of my friends asked me, do you want to try this airplane? This is 3D aerobatic model. I tell him, why? You know, I am a glider pilot, mostly glider pilot. Maybe I know some looping or roll or similar aerobatic maneuvers, but really 3D flying, I don't know it. And he told me, maybe this will be airplane exactly for you. Do you want to try some 3D maneuvers safely? Yes, I want. So try this airplane, because this airplane, NightVisionaire by Horizon Hobby or E-Flite, is just 3D airplane, not only for 3D experts, because this is airplane for 3D experts, but for intermediate pilots too. Because designer or constructor of this airplane, famous 3D pilot Kekki Somenzini, I think his name is, by the way, really sympathetic man. He designed this airplane for enjoying of 3D flying, not only for experts but for normal pilots too. Because inside of this airplane is not only brushless motor, speed regulator, 4 servos, but receiver, and not just receiver. This is receiver Spektrum AR636A with built-in flight stabilization, with 3-axis gyro, with many options which you can program or cannot, or which you can, but of course in this airplane is any default settings. If you don't want anything change on the settings, you cannot. So with this flight stabilization system and I think any Spektrum radio, DX4, DX5, DX6, DX7, DX8, DX9, DX10, DX18. I think this is enough Spektrum radios. So with any Spektrum radio and really a few minutes programming on this radio, and after bind procedure with the receiver inside this airplane, you can just fly with flight assistance of this gyro inside. They named this system AS3X. AS3X means Artificial Stabilization 3-Axis System. You can set gain of stabilization, you can set subtrims, you can set values on just servo movements on ailerons, elevator and rudder. You can set this in 2 or 3 flight modes, and everything you can set by your mobile phone, iPhone or Android phone, or by your Windows computer. With cable, you need cable for this. But without any setup, with default settings, you can fly, don't worry, you can fly how it is in this box. And what is next nice thing? If you are during your flying in any dangerous position of model, you can just press panic button on a transmitter, and your airplane automatically immediately will change flight position on just normal flying, and you can try it again, just any aerobatic maneuver. So flight stabilization, when you can use two modes, normal and hard, and panic button. And next nice thing, inside wing, fuselage and stabilizer are high-powered LED diodes, LED lights, so you can fly, of course with some experiences, you can fly with this airplane in the dark, or almost dark, depending on your experiences. Wingspan of airplane is 1143 millimeters. Length is 1088 millimeters, and flying weight is almost 1.5 kilograms, 1450 grams. It's a little bit heavy airplane, but wing area is 35 decimeters and wing loading is 35 grams per decimeter. So it's just actually like the airplane. Inside a box with nice packaging. Inside a box is wing, of course wing, with symmetrical airfoil. Wing is very light because inside this is Z foam, so bubbles, same like Elapor or solid pore. By Horizon Hobby or E-Flite, this is Z foam with really many carbon reinforcement inside. And why is this wing so light? Because inside are chambers. This is they call it chamber construction. So inside the space and just the wing is light. Many plastic details for strong construction. Carbon tube inside for wing connection with second half. Quality is just perfect. Yes, really perfect quality. Design by Keki is perfect. I really recommend you find on YouTube interview about this model with Keki. Really interesting informations are here. This on wing, they are vertex activators, just turbulators. I think in English language is the same, turbulators. This is nice for bigger angle of attack, for lower speed of stall, and stall with this turbulent airflow is not just quick but slower. Yes, just this is perfect for better flying on lower speed airplanes, of course. So wing, servos are installed, everything is installed. I think time for finishing of model is, I don't know, half hour, second half of wing, nothing special. This is really nice carbon tube for wing connection, really high quality. And one important thing, in wing, in each half of wing are two servo cables. Come on, are two servo cables, one for servo and one for LED lights. Yes, So LED lights are connected by servo cables. Elevator again on tube, two halves on tube, and again with connector for LED lights inside. Landing gear, very simple landing gear. Keki says we thinking really more about design of this airplane, about details like transparent canopy with pilot, any nice designed landing gear, but we select perfect fly capabilities and nice flying with 3D airplane is nice weight of airplane, just light airplane. So they select solution with low weight because we have money, nice, really nice airplane with not really nice flying parameters. Some small parts, just small parts. What is interesting, this small transparent plastic part is cover for space with receiver, because the receiver can, by flashing any diodes, can tell you something about status, about problems with signal, with voltage, and if is cover transparent, you can see it without opening a fuselage. Really, really smart solution. And here is nice fuselage. Really elegant, really quality construction with many plastic parts. Everything is glued perfectly without any mistakes. I check it twice, trust me, because last time I find some problems on multiplex farm models, so I check it here too and I don't find any problems. Everything is symmetrical, just perfect. And here inside is flight stabilization system, receiver with AS3X system, artificial stabilization, 3-axis system, AS3X. This is for landing gear. What is nice, I don't know, a cover of motor, just cover of motor, is from same material, from bubbles, from foam, but you can buy these two screws, easy, remove it. Of course you must remove a propeller, but after this you can remove cover of motor, this part, and you can easy change a motor or check a motor. Nice. And here is, look on it, look on that, pink. Is space for battery, and this is, I think this is a switch for LED diodes in fuselage and wing and in stabilizer. Here you can see LED diodes in this space. So really huge airplane. I am really curious how it will fly. I hope it will fly nicely. Actually, I am curious how I will fly with this airplane. One important thing, this airplane is not cheap like Chinese aerobatic 3D models. Is it true? Oh, it's not so simple, so clear how maybe you think. because if you will count price of AR636 receiver with flight stabilization AS3X system, if you will count with price of 4 quality digital servos, quality motor, quality speed regulator, if you will count all these prices, maybe you will see that actually airplane is cheaper than Chinese cheap airplanes. I counted and it was big surprise for me. Try it by yourself, maybe it will be surprise for you too. Find on YouTube in your country prices of AR636 receiver, 40 to 60 amps, quality speed regulator, quality motor in this size, 4 pieces of 13 grams servos, and how I say, maybe it will be surprise for you. So thanks for watching. I will make a movies. Don't look forward for any hard aerobatic flying. I am really not aerobatic pilot, but I am really curious how I will fly with this airplane. So first video will be really my first start with this airplane. Next video will be some flying in I hope a little bit windy condition, because I am curious how flight stabilization system will help me in windy condition, and I hope I will make a movie with night flying or almost night flying too. So thanks for watching, have a nice day and see you soon.